So today we're going to be talking to you guys about nutrition and the importance of maintaining a healthy diet. So what is nutrition? Can anybody tell me? Yes.
Eating healthy foods.
Yep. So it's like the nourishment and energy that we obtain from the necessary food that we need for a healthy living and growing. So why do we need it? So it helps our body function and gives us the energy to do activities like sports, and it improves our minds for school so we're not so tired, and it helps us fight off illness, so like the common cold or anything like that. So how do we obtain these nutrients? By eating a variety of foods from 6 major categories. So right here is the food pyramid, and 6 major categories of the essential nutrients that we need. So what we need is a variety of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, fat-free and low dairy products, a variety of protein foods, and some oils.
And on the bottom, you should have more of the grains than the top of the pyramid.
So the bottom part is bigger. So as you can see, we need more of the grains than what we need from up here, like the fats and oils, like your candy, your sweets, and stuff like that. And then the stuff in the middle here is what is also very important, like your vegetables, your fruits, your dairy, and your protein. So what these food groups provide us, fruits and vegetables and whole grains give us certain vitamins and minerals that our bodies need for energy. We can only obtain these vitamins and minerals from eating from these certain food groups. Eating good sources of protein help to build our muscles and repair our cell tissues in our body. Milk and dairy products have excellent sources of calcium, vitamin D, and other vitamins that we can only obtain in our diet. These vitamins help maintain strong bones and make your teeth really strong. Certain oils that you may cook your food with have healthy fats that our body needs for energy and for cell growth and for warmth. Some examples of healthy oils can be like canola oil, olive oil, and peanut oil. So have you guys ever seen this food pyramid before? Yes?
I have.
Okay.
Where did you learn about it?
I forget.
Okay, that's all right.
So yeah, so the shapes is what indicates what you need more of and what you need less of.
All right. So a variety of foods you want to have for taste, health, and to feel energized. Your body is like a car; it needs to be refueled. Listen to your body because every body reacts to nutrition differently, and hydration is also very important. Not only the food pyramid, but also drinking lots of water. And I see lots of you guys have water bottles, and that's great. And then kids need 6 to 8 glasses of water every day. And if you play sports, then you need even more water to replenish your body with. So for every 20 minutes of play that you guys do, you should have 10 gulps of water. Did you guys know that?
No.
So does anyone have like a favorite cereal that they have? What's yours?
Captain Crunch.
Okay. How about you?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Nice.
Lucky Charms.
Okay.
Really, I forgot what it's called, but it's like they're like in like a donut. Oh, Fruit Loops. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. How about you? Okay.
Captain Crunch.
Nice. Yeah, those are all really good options for whole grain. For lots of grains to start off the morning. And if you look like on the nutrition, oh, here you can answer too.
What was your favorite cereal?
It's like cinnamon.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Nice. Yeah, that's definitely definitely a favorite. But yeah, those are all like lots of grains to start off the morning. And if you look like on the box, usually you can like learn a lot, because they really like gear it towards like kids and like learning like education things. And if you look at the nutrition, usually you can see like whole grain is like the first ingredient. That means it's a really good cereal. And then yeah, so they're the most important part of the food pyramid because it's like at the bottom, which is like the biggest. So, and then right now the recommendation is to have 6 servings of grain per day, and then 3 servings of vegetables, and then fruits 2 servings, dairy 2 servings, protein 2, and then fats and oils are like around 1 or none. Usually people just cook with oils so that they can add it to the other foods in the pyramid.
Okay, so what are some healthy snacks? So examples of some healthy snacks that you guys could eat would be popcorn. Popcorn is considered a whole grain food. Trail mix has a lot of good antioxidants, protein, unsaturated fats, which is the fats that we want, fiber, vitamin E, and omega-3 fatty acids. Some other good healthy snacks would be yogurt. Yogurt contains a lot of protein and calcium. It also enhances the healthy bacteria that's in your gut. So that also helps fight off like any illnesses like the common cold and stuff like that. And boiled eggs is also a really good source of protein. So what are some of your guys' favorite healthy snacks? Little man over there.
Popcorn.
Popcorn? How about you?
Granola bar.
Granola bars, that's another good source of grains. How about you?
Apple.
Apples? You?
Fruit.
Fruit? You back there? Crackers? Yeah, that's another good source of grains. You guys over there? Oh, it doesn't matter, just strawberries?
I think like banana.
Okay, yeah. You?
Strawberries.
Strawberries? You back there?
Oreos.
What was that?
Oreos.
Oreos? Okay. So, yeah. So the unhealthy food would be like junk food, like fried foods, like potato chips and stuff like that. So what can happen when we eat a lot of that junk food? So what can happen is consuming a lot of foods with a lot of sugar and a lot of fat can alter your mood. It can actually make, like the sugar can make you more hyper, which I'm sure all of you know that. And so it can make you very hyper, and then it can make you really tired. So you have like that really hyper episode, and then all of a sudden you, after a while, you get more tired because of that hyper episode that you have. So you get really groggy, you get really tired, and you get really agitated.
And hungry a lot earlier too.
Yeah.
Instead of having like a protein snack, it'll hold you over better if you have something a little more healthy.
Like apples, like eating an apple in the morning can make you feel really full and might even last through until like lunch break when you guys have lunch. So, and then that's another reason for not consuming or eating sugary snacks right before bed. You get all hyper and then you can't fall asleep, right? So, yeah, and then another thing that could happen is if you eat a lot of those sugary snacks, you can get cavities. So how many of you have gotten a cavity before?
I only got 2.
I had one last day.
Okay. So yeah, like if you don't brush your teeth really good, or if you don't stop eating all those sugary stuff, your tooth can start decaying, and that can be pretty upsetting because it can rot your tooth out, and it can be very painful, right? Okay. So eating foods that are high in fat, like fried foods. I know Wisconsin loves their fried cheese curds, right? So yeah, so that can increase, it can make you gain more weight, and that's not a good thing. So yeah, it can lead to weight gain. So eating these healthier snacks that I mentioned earlier, you can swap out with the unhealthy snacks. So instead of eating potato chips, maybe try eating veggie chips or baked chips. Baked chips have a lot less fat and a lot less calories. Instead of eating ice cream, you can try making a homemade smoothie. A homemade smoothie only requires simple ingredients like yogurt, a cup of milk, frozen fruits like strawberries, bananas, blueberries, kiwis, anything that you like, and ice to make it nice and cold. Instead of drinking soda, you could drink more water or try even flavored water. Or, oh, yep, Gatorade, that would be good too. Gatorade has a lot of those electrolytes and stuff that we need for energy too. And even unsweetened iced tea is good for you too. It's, studies have shown that drinking unsweetened iced tea may even help getting those cavities or preventing your tooth from, the enamel on your tooth from wearing off from drinking unsweetened iced tea. So why is junk food bad for you? Well, because junk food lacks the sufficient levels of good nutrients that we need in our diet, and it has a lot of, we don't get the carbohydrates or the proteins that we need if we have a diet that's full of eating junk food or unhealthy food. So most are really high in unhealthy fats, salt, and calories, which can also lead to weight gain. And anything else to add? No? Okay. So we're gonna do a little activity. So I have an envelope. That has certain food in it, and I'll pass them around to you guys. I want you guys to take out a glue stick, and we're gonna stick these foods onto the food pyramid that we have here.